Episode 11, the Fueling Series. Variety, Tolerance, and the Trap of Hyper-Palatability. One of the most persistent myths in nutrition is the idea that variety equals health. It sounds reasonable, it feels intuitive, and it is almost completely wrong. Your body does not interpret variety as nourishment. It interprets it as uncertainty. From a biological perspective, variety is a signal that the environment is unpredictable. And unpredictable environments favor short-term intake, not long-term regulation. This is where tolerance gets confused with health. Just because you can tolerate a food does not mean it is supporting you. Tolerance simply means the damage is not immediately obvious. You may digest it, you may absorb it, you may not feel acute symptoms, but beneath the surface, your nervous system, your immune system, and your metabolic system are still responding. Health is not the absence of symptoms. Health is the presence of stability. A stable system is calm. A stable system is predictable. A stable system does not require constant negotiation. This is why biologically successful diets tend to be monotonous, not varied. Monotony reduces decision-making. It reduces sensory noise. It allows the nervous system to settle into efficiency. Modern food does the opposite. Today's foods are engineered to bypass satiety by combining signals that never coexisted in nature. Fat plus sugar, salt plus refined starch, texture plus sweetness, flavor layering plus rapid digestibility. This is called hyper-palatability. Hyper-palatable foods are not designed to nourish. They are designed to override feedback. They stimulate dopamine, not satiety. They encourage repetition, not resolution. The brain interprets these foods as both rewarding and insufficient, a combination that drives overcompensation. This is not a failure of discipline. It is a hijacking of circuitry. The more hyperpalatable the food, the less reliable hunger becomes. The less reliable hunger becomes, the more insulin spikes repeat. The more insulin spikes repeat, the more metabolic regulation degrades. Variety accelerates this problem. Each new flavor resets novelty. Each new texture renews appetite. Each new stimulus delays satiety. You don't eat more because you need more. You eat more because the system never resolves. This is why people can be full and yet still want more. The body is not confused. It is overstimulated. In contrast, simple foods do something radical. They end the conversation. When food provides clear signals, the body stops asking. Protein resolves hunger. Fat stabilizes energy. Absence of irritants restores trust. Boredom is not a flaw. It is a sign of sufficiency. When food stops exciting you, your nervous system relaxes. When your nervous system relaxes, metabolism becomes efficient again. This is why removing hyperpalatable foods often feels emotionally difficult at first. You are not losing nourishment. You are losing stimulation. And stimulation has been standing in for regulation. Once stimulation is removed, something unexpected happens. Cravings diminish, hunger becomes clear, energy stabilizes, mood evens out. The system finally knows where it stands. In episode 12 of the Fueling series, we'll bring everything together and explain how to move forward without ideology, without labels, and without sliding back into confusion, by aligning food choices with physiology instead of belief.